All right. All right, so welcome. Let's start by sitting up straight in the chair and shoulders back, chin in. Keep that belly tucked in so you're sitting up nice and straight. And let's just go ahead and start with moving our head side to side. So just back and forth, nice and easy. Come back up. Let's go left to right. And let's go up and down. All right, should be good to go. Let's do the shoulders. All right, down to those elbows and those wrists and those fingers. All right, let those arms rest. Let's go down to the waist. So our elbow to opposite knee. Let's come back up and take a nice deep breath. All right, try to keep your shoulders still and pop your hip up off the chair. Trying to contract these side muscles. All right, and the other direction, so in and out. All right, and down to the hips, out of the car. So let's go out of the car on the passenger side. So here we go. Back for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. And on the driver's side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. All right. Shake those legs out and let's go down to the knees. So in and out or around in a circle. Just getting those knees warmed up. Other direction. All right, and go to the left. Other direction. All right, and get those ankles warmed up. Move the toes a little bit too. Those toes moving, those ankles moving. All right, and of course we start with our stand-ups, our squats from the chair or our squats behind the chair, with or without your dumbbell, or a dumbbell. When I say your dumbbell, I know a lot of you probably think of your spouse or your ex-spouse or somebody, but don't do that. That's not very nice. I'm talking about your dumbbell. Make sure you breathe and make sure you keep your head up, straight up and straight back down. And as you finish up, we're going to go behind the chair. Take a nice deep breath or two. We're going to start with some what I'm going to call challenging arm circles. I almost cut my head off too much there, didn't I? How's that? Okay. Some challenging arm circles. And what I mean by that is you can stand, we're going to do arm circles. So you're going to stand with your feet together, or you can stand on one leg if you're comfortable with that. And I want you to put your arms up to do the circles. But I want you to go clockwise with one and counterclockwise with the other. See if you can get that in your brain. Try to go a little bit bigger with them. And then try to switch and go the other directions. It's going to help you if you stay focused with your eyes on something across the room. All right, now if you're on one foot, rest those shoulders a minute, those arms, and just go ahead and change to the other foot. If you're on both, just stay on both feet. Get your stance, get your glance again across the room. Go ahead and bring those arms up again, and let's go ahead and do the same thing. So you're going, hang on. One is going one direction, one is going the other direction. I don't know if I've got that right. It's kind of hard to get it right in your head, but try. And then you're going to switch them around. Go the other way. Go a little bit bigger with them if you haven't already. And let's drop the arms. All right, is everybody still standing? Very good. Relax those arms and shoulders. All right, we're going to do happy dance, and we're going to do happy dance for Jim's birthday. So happy birthday to Jim T. And we're going to do the usual 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 on the happy dance. And you step out as far as you feel comfortable. You might just go a little bit and keep this standing leg straight, or you might even go a little bit more and get a little bit of a bend, just to make sure you're being careful with the knees. And here we go. Up for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Into the left leg. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Out to the right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. To the left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Backwards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Left foot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And here we go with 4s. 1, 2, 3, 4. Left foot. 1, 2, 3, 4. To the right. 1, 2, 3, 4. To the left. 1, 2, 3, 4. Backwards. 1, 2, 3, 4. Left foot. 1, 2, 3, 4. And 3s. 1, 2, 3. Left foot. 1, 2, 3. To the right. 1, 2, 3. To the left. 1, 2, 3. Backwards. 1, 2, 3. And 1, 2, 3. 2s. 1 and 2. Left foot. 1, 2. To the right. 1, 2. To the left. 1, 2. Backwards. 1, 2. And 1, 2. Here we go with 1s. Right foot. Left foot. Out to the right. Out to the left. Backwards. Backwards. And yay, you did the happy dance. You don't want to go around in circles. That's totally understandable. You can just stand still and take a couple deep breaths and let your feet relax. You probably can feel with all those different step motions, a lot of those muscles in your feet working different angles and different directions. So relax the feet. And next we're going to do our first set of leg curls. And we're going to start with an alternating set today and a little quicker, and then we'll slow it down a little bit later. So up we go. Make sure you got that good posture. Contract those gluteals, pull the shoulders back, and here we go. Right leg and left for 1. Right, 2, right, 3, right, 4, right, 5, right, 6, right, 7, right, 8, right, 9, right, 10, right, 11, right, 12, right, 13, right, 14, and right, 15. All right, shaking out those hamstrings. Let's do some side bends. Let's be a tree or a flower. And just back and forth. Legs together, arms up if you feel comfortable with that. If you're not, put your legs a little farther apart. And relax. All right. Let's be a dog for a minute and let's do our pointy dog and on the chair. So you're going to put left foot forward and pull that right leg up, left arm up. And back down. Switch it over to the left leg coming up and the right arm coming up. Hold your position. You don't have to let go of the chair. If you do, just keep your hand closed. And relax. Nice deep breath. Let's switch and go again. Right leg coming up, left arm. And switch. All right, very good. Go ahead and do some pendulums and let that lower back relax. Stretch out a little bit. All right. We're going to do some walking around the room, around your island, up and down the hallway, whatever you want to do. And we're going to start out with walking with our knees together. So you're going to put your knees together and you're going to try to walk. You may not get very far like this, so don't go too far away. We won't get you back. But just around you go. Once you come back, I want you to switch now to walking with your legs apart. So you're pretending like you're having to walk with your legs on both sides of a line. You just have to go straight ahead, but you've got your legs straddle over something. You're just walking around. All right, so this time when you come back, hopefully you can see my feet, but you know how we do our calf presses with our heels together and our toes out. You're going to walk with your toes out. So walking around again. Your legs will probably stay pretty straight, but if you can bend them, that's fine too. And when you come around, of course, we're going to switch to the toes together. Toes in, walk around the room. Obviously being very careful. All right, bring it back in and let's relax those hips, those knees, those ankles. All right, we're going to do another set of leg curls. Make sure you're nice and relaxed, and we're going to stand on one leg, so make sure those hips are relaxed. If you need to, do a little hula or side to side to get them to relax before we stand on one leg. And we're going to do a set of 15 on the right, set of 15 on the left. A little bit slower pace than we did earlier. So here we go, right leg first. Up for 1, 2, don't forget to hold, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. All right, and here we go. Left leg. Up for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Very good. Relax those hips and hamstrings. All right. You guys remember, you people, do you all remember the planks? I want to do a set of planks. And remember that you can do these on the chair, or you can do them against the wall. Don't put yourself in a position where you're unsafe. Make sure your chair does not roll. Office chairs do not work well for this. So you're hanging on nice and tight. Feet go back as far as you feel comfortable, and holding yourself steady, and trying to keep your back straight and not slouching way down, but also not sticking your rear end way up. All right, do the best you can, just hold it straight. and come back up carefully. Hopefully while you're doing that, you can feel those belly muscles pulling tight. You can also keep those, feel those arm muscles working hard. We're going to do our calves. So just relax, anything that feels like it needs to relax. And we're going to do our calves with or without dumbbells. And let's do the first set one leg at a time. So that's kind of hard to do with some of your exercises, but you might be able to hold one dumbbell. You might be able to hold both. I don't know. You might be able to. Let's go one leg at a time. So let's go up on the left leg. There we go. Up for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. All right, we're going to switch over to the left leg or the right leg or whichever one you didn't do the first time. Do the second set of 15. Here we go. Up for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. See, Jim, I'm even using green dumbbells today for your birthday and a green band in a minute. So we got you covered today. So hopefully you're all taking a deep breath as I talk. Anytime I talk, just take a deep breath or two while I'm talking, okay? So shake out those ankles and get ready to do another set of calf presses. And yeah, I think I'll do dumbbells. I get talking and I lose track of what I'm doing. So here we go. Let's go to toes together this time. So up for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. All right, it's hard for me to stay in one place sometimes with those. You may find yourself walking as well, and that's okay. Just stay straight up or stay up and on your feet, I mean. Let's put toes out. Another set of 15. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. All right, so we're going to do the last set and we're going to go straight up and we'll just do both feet at the same time this time. A little extra on the calves today. If you feel like you've done enough, go ahead and feel free to go ahead and start stretching. All right, so here we go, straight up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Nice deep breath as we get ready to do our stretches and stretch out those calf muscles. Right foot forward, left foot back. Feet flat on the floor. Lean in toward the chair. You get those hip flexors stretched as well if you lean back a little bit. All right. Do another set of squats. If you usually do that, or if you want to start doing a few more, you don't have to do a full set. You can always do a partial set, of course. So if you're ready to do a few more of those squats, go ahead and do that. Otherwise, we're going to take a seat. Remind you all to drink plenty of water. Make sure you're getting all your water in that you need. When you're done with your squats, get your bands ready. And go ahead and put your bands under the arches of your feet so we can do our rowing motion. And feet are straight out in front. I forgot to mention that if anybody has a birthday coming up next week, let us know. We've got somebody coming up in a couple weeks, but not yet. But we need to know if you have a birthday next week so you can pick a color for us and we can all tell you happy birthday. Everybody ready? Pull straight back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. All right, deep breath. Let's work those toes in the shoes. Work those fingers, doing any type of finger thing that you want to do. You can do the finger walk, which is your thumb to each of your fingers. You can just do working on your thumbs if you feel like you need to do some thumb work. Wrist, whatever you want to do. Just work those toes, fingers, wrists, and then we're going to go to our chest press next. So band back behind. And here we go, pressing straight out. Or you can go a little up and down if you'd like. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. All right, resting those arms now. And let's do the first set of leg extensions. And we'll alternate a little quicker with those, making sure you're sitting up straight though, with those movements alternate. Ready, go. And 1, and 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, and 15. Shake them out. All right, we're going to sit up straight and make sure you got that good posture. We're going to do our breathing. So once we got that breathing going really good with those leg extensions, we'll go ahead and keep it up here and get a little bit of aerobic work in today. So here we go. Pressing forward, down, up in the sky, out we go. And in for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Forward, down, up in the sky, and out. 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Forward, down, up, out we go. 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Forward, down, up in the sky, out we go. 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40. Forward, down, up in the sky, out we go. 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, and 50. Good job, everybody. Okay, you had so much fun with that of course you dropped your cell phone on the floor. This is such a good time to just go ahead and let ourselves relax and start picking up that phone. Just remember not to go down too low at first, not to go too fast, make yourself lightheaded. Do your best to keep yourself planted on the chair. You're always welcome to go up and over with your arms if you'd like to do it that way as well. You won't be able to get your cell phone that way, but it's totally okay to do it that way. And once you're done with those, take a nice deep breath and relax. And make sure you're back up in your position to do our second set of leg extensions. Excuse me. So you're sitting up straight. We're going to do a little slower this time, set of 15 on the right leg. So here we go. Bring it up for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. All right, shake that out. And here we go with the left leg. Go for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. All right, relax those legs. And we're going to do lat pulls next. So find your band. About 6 inches apart, or maybe just putting your thumbs together. So your bands are like this. Sit up straight, shoulders back, up in the sky as far as you can go. Back down, back to the chest for 1. Up we go. Pull back hard for 2. Up and 3. Up. 4. Up. 5. Up. 6. Up. 7. Up. 8. Up. 9. Up. 10. Up. 11. Up. 12. Up. 13. Up. 14. And up. 15. All right. Shake those shoulders out. We're going to do some fast feet, and we didn't do any marching earlier, so we're going to go ahead and start with getting those knees up to the chest, bring them way up. You can do toes in and toes out if you'd like, or you can just go straight up. Just moving those legs. And let's go down into fast feet. Make sure you're being very creative with your foot motion and your directions with your feet and knees. You'll feel a lot of different muscles being worked in different directions. And when you're done, let's go ahead and relax those ankles, those feet, those toes, and get ready to do our eyes. Today we're going to do our old eye exercises, I should say. I'm going to try to go left and right instead of right to left and see if we can maintain that difference with the brain. So make sure you get your focus point with your eyes, and you're sitting up straight, and you're going to keep your head still, look to the left, look to the right, and then back to focus. Go faster, left, right, focus. All right, look down, look up, focus. Faster, down, up, focus. So far, so good. All right, so this time we're going to turn our head to the left, to the right, back to focus. Oh, I forgot to go faster. Faster, and focus. Okay, look down, look up, focus, faster, focus. All right, so this time we close our eyes and turn our head to the left, head to the right, come back, open, focus. Close your eyes, go faster, left, right, focus. Close your eyes, look down, look up, come back to focus. Close your eyes, go faster, down, up, and focus. All right, I think we got them all. And did we get them all? Finger out. All right. All right. Relax those eyeballs for just a moment. Take a nice deep breath. We're going to do some abdominal work today and do a little bit of the pretzels along with it. And it kind of depends on how good you are at focusing on not only your abdominals but also your legs. So if you're challenged with that, focus on your abdominals more. But you can if you're capable of getting the leg motion in there too, or the leg squeezing, that's fine. But the main thing is also to make sure you're breathing and not holding your breath. Okay. So what we're going to do is we're going to lean back and we're going to put our legs up and we're going to push our legs together. You're just barely off the chair. So you should feel like those muscles are really working hard. And then come back up and switch them. Go back again, right off the chair. And switch them. Come back up, take a nice deep breath. Go back. Like I said, focus on the belly muscles before the leg muscles. And come back up. Switch them again. Back. You're just off that chair. Squeeze, 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 but also make sure you're breathing. Back up. Switch them again. Back we go. Make sure that you know that you can stop at any time. So make sure you're not overdoing it. And up. And switch them again. Back we go. Legs up. And squeeze those belly muscles in. You can squeeze those legs together if you like. And back up. All right. Go ahead and do your side to side and your front to back. And then if anybody wants to do some more abs, we'll let you do some of these for a minute or so while the rest of us take a breath. But go ahead and do some more of those if you feel like you need to do some more. And if you feel like you've had enough, then you go ahead and start doing your side to side, front to back. Nice deep breaths. All right, and what I want to do is go ahead and do some, get your fist and fist up in the sky, and then other fist up in the sky. Just a little bit of a stretching those sides out. Arms are way up. And now we're going to bring our arms down. We're going to put them down to the sides, and we're going to take our fist and try to push them down to the floor. So really trying to stretch out this muscle right here on the top of your shoulders. And then you're going to pull your shoulders up to your ears. And then you're going to push down. See if you can go down a little bit more. Stretch them down. Up to your ears again. And stretch them down. All right, relax those. Let's do our shoulder press, which is the band underneath your legs. Here we go. We're going to go straight up in the sky as high as you can go. Up for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. All right, press those bands and let's roll those shoulders around a couple times. Get them to relax from all that motion. Back and forth. Maybe you just want to let them hang and just relax and take a deep breath. Whichever you do is fine. And we're going to put our legs out in front of us and do our quad sets, working those knee muscles around the knees. So legs are out in front of you. Legs have a slight bend. You're on your heels. And you're going to pull your knees down to the floor, pull down, and let up for 1. Down again. And 2, make sure you're not causing yourself pain. Bring them up for 3. Down. Bring them up 4. Down. 5. Down. 6. Now I'm going to do one that's a nice long set, so hold it down, but just don't make yourself hurt, or don't make your knees hurt. Okay, so pull them down and hold tight. And bring them back up nice and easy. And shake those out. All right. We're going to put the band under our feet to do our arm curls. So sit up straight. And we're going up to the shoulders. Here we go. Up for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. All right, deep breath. And if you want to wrap your legs up for some chorus line, feel free to. We'll do a little bit more hip action here before we finish up. And we'll stretch those hips at the end. So let's go out on our heels, and I'll try to remember next time is toes. So here we go, on our heels to the right. Out for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And let's go to the left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, let's do on our toes, but let's go alternating. Let's go out for the right and the left for 1. Right, 2, right, 3, right, 4, right, 5, right, 6, right, 7, right, 8, right, 9, and right, 10. All right. Let's relax those hips and go ahead and do some squeezing of the inner thighs. So here we go. Let's do a couple, kind of like we did last time with the legs down, and then we'll do one long at the end. So let's squeeze them together. Relax. Make sure you're breathing. Relax for 2. Squeeze. Relax. Squeeze. Relax. Squeeze. Relax. Let's make this a nice long one. So squeeze them together, but keep that mouth open. Breathe. Sing. Talk. Whatever you want to do. Just make sure you're breathing. 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 And relax. All right. We're going to do our triceps, and you can figure out how to get your band out from around your legs anyway. You can do your triceps. So out to the side or over the shoulders and down. Either way you do it, your elbows stay still except for straightening out like a hinge. All right. Here we go. Straighten them out for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. My band's gonna break. 15. It's not gonna break, I've slipped out of my fingers. Okay, so hopefully you got your 15 in. Shake out those shoulders, loosen those bands, work your toes, ankles, wrists, anything you think you need to work. We've worked the ankles and feet pretty hard today. If you feel like you need to work them, go ahead. Bringing the toes up, bringing the heels up, going on the insides of your feet, going on the outsides of your feet. So you're basically going, in and out like this. So anything that you want to do with your feet and ankles, up on your toes, up on your heels, in, out. Same thing on the wrists. And push them together. Stretch out those fingers. And those forearms a little bit more. And shake those arms out. Shake those, I don't want to say shake those ankles out, but you can shake those ankles out if you want. Why not? And let's do a little bit of a stretching of the hip before we start doing our stretches or our cool down. But before I said that wrong. Let's do some exercises for the inner thigh before we stretch our hips is what I meant to say. I got distracted with something. What I got distracted with was thinking that don't forget to tell you all, Happy Mother's Day to everyone, whether or not you're a mother, maybe you're a motherly figure, whoever. Happy Mother's Day to everybody. So let's go ahead, right ankle on left knee. And 6, and bring it up and stretch it across. All right, back down. Left leg, bring it up on the knee. Go ahead and get it up there and pull it across. All right, down to the hamstrings. So right foot out, reach down toward the toe. And switch over to the left. All right, up to the quad stretch. So to the right, left knee down, lean back, rotating at the hip here. And if it's not good enough stretch, pull it back a little bit more. All right, take a nice deep breath as you turn around the other direction. And put your right knee down to the floor and lean back. And back up. All right. Shake out those legs, and then as you're sitting up straight again, with your legs straight ahead, lean around, turn around and try to grab the side of the chair very gently and stretch. And around very gently the other direction. All right. Shake out that back a little bit. Anything else you want to do on the back for just a moment here? Upper back, mid back, lower back. And let's go ahead and Pull our arms behind us to stretch out the chest, or you can grab your hands behind you and open that chest way up. Well, not too way up, but open up your chest, yes. All right, while you've got your hands behind you, go ahead and grab your right wrist with your left hand. Let your head fall over to the left. All right. Switch hands. Let your head fall to the right. You're hanging onto your left wrist with your right hand now. All right, bring your head straight up, and you're going to let your head fall back, nice and easy. Forward again, nice and easy. Back up. Let's turn to the left. And gently turn to the right. All right, hope everything feels really good. And we're going to do some deep breaths up to the sky to just relax as we end. So sitting up straight, let's go ahead and bring yourself way up, arms way up. Open up that chest. Let it out to the floor. If that's too low for you, just go down to the knees. Down again. Let it out. Nice deep breath in through the nose. Out through the mouth. All right, give yourself a hug. Pat on the back, pat on the shoulder, pat on the back to each of you. Good job. Thanks for coming.